Well, hello, it's March 27th, another Monday, and you're watching Community News here on the Small Town Network. The guys are off tonight because we had a busy news day, and I got a late start, so Howard and John are both off tonight, but if you haven't been watching, it's been kind of a crazy news day, as all of you probably know. My daytime job is at WVLT, and bad shooting in Nashville at one of the schools there. Last thing I heard was 6 confirmed dead, 3 children and 3 adults, and plus the shooter. If you want more details on that, go to WVLT-TV on the internet, or just go to WVLT on Facebook. And that's an easier way to get all that information. But yeah, it's been a crazy news day. Horrible thing that went on there in Nashville. But again, if you want more, just check out WVLT's websites or on Facebook to get more information. We kind of had a crazy weekend here in Rockwood. I'm sure a lot of you that are in Roane County or even down into Ray County, we had kind of a wild Friday night or early Saturday morning. About 2:30 in the morning, got woke up by I thought it was an Amber Alert, and ended up it was actually a tornado warning. Crazy night. It got quite windy. I want to show you some footage. This is from the church, just the Baptist church just around the corner. But extreme winds. It was amazing winds. There's some guys on the old rec building at the auction house there on the roof making some repairs. This is the Walgreens right there, right on the main drag at Rockwood Street. As you can see, some of the street lights were gone. Some of them were aiming the wrong direction. Went to Midtown on Saturday, and this was the Burger Station's outdoor seating area. And here's some interesting video. This is a video from Saturday morning. The time is not right because daylight savings time and all that stuff, and I haven't. But look how quickly it escalates. It went from nothing to an extreme amount of rain and especially wind. This is looking towards the future site of the water company. But as you can see, it increased so fast, and I have a black rubber flat roof on top of the studio, and it was flapping that around. In fact, I have blocks up there and it was shaking them. But as you can see, hellacious winds, and it looks like a lot of rain. It was a little bit of a rain there, but the wind was what was incredible. You can see across the street there at the Diamond Tap Tavern, their lights will go off in a minute. Power went off on the other side of the street. Internet connection went off for a whole 24 hours after that, but it was extreme. And I'm sure a lot of you went through that as well, but wow, just a crazy day. So I hope everybody's okay. I hope that everybody fared well through that storm. But man, it was a doozy, and we'll get you more information on what this week's going to look like coming up in our weather segment. But we're going into our things to do segment, which is brought to you by Mr. John Evans, who's not here with me today. But John still gets us all of the things to do items sent in. But yeah, and if you haven't watched some of our previous episodes, because John has offered some help to a lot of you that might have some questions or need information about your investments or financial status. And like we always say, if you don't know the face of the person that's in charge of your investments or your insurance, maybe you should give John a call. But give him a call. As we say, he's right there, 103 South Front Street, right across from what used to be the park, right here in downtown Rockwood. under the blue and white awning, or give him a call 354-1337, or you can message him right here on the page and he'll get back to you really quickly. As always, we start with bluegrass jamming sessions at the Bradbury Community Club, 6 to 10, $2 admission. There are snacks and food available for purchase, and if you want more information, contact Marie about that, 458-3703. Also, this is the fourth Tuesday tomorrow, so at the Kingston Community Center, 1 p.m. to 2:30, you can go get some bingo on for you local seniors. It's a good place for friends, snacks, door prizes, and of course, bingo. And you can contact the Roane County Chamber and Alliance at 376-5572 for more information. John always puts together these cool things and these special dates in history. On this date, March 29th, the year 845, Paris is sacked by the Viking raiders under Ragnar Lodbrok, who collects a huge ransom in exchange for leaving. That's an interesting date in history. As always on Wednesday, and I looked it up, they haven't posted who they're going to have there on Wednesday, but there's always somebody good right there at Historic Downtown Harriman, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you can go check them out. Just look up Food Truck Wednesdays on Facebook, and they'll post who's going to be there. Also, there's a food truck rally in Kingston also on Wednesday, and that's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's 119 Court Street. And if you want more information about that, you can just look up the Chef's Workshop /location/Kingston. As always, we have our Oasis Children's Program every Wednesday. That's for kids kindergarten through 8th grade. Children's dinner is in the Fellowship Hall. They have crafts, games, story time, music, and worship. If you want more information about that, you can call 354-1674. Also on this date in history, March 30th, 1867, was the Alaska Purchase. That's where the U.S. bought Alaska from Russia for approximately $7.2 million, which was roughly 2 cents an acre. I bet they wish they could have that back. Also on this date, March 30th, 1870, the 15th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was adopted, and that guarantees the right to vote to anyone regardless of race. So very important day in history. March 30th, which is Thursday, there's a hiring event in Crossville at the TCAP Building number 1. That's 910 Miller Avenue, and that'll be going on 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you want more information, don't forget those times are Central Time. You can call 931-459-6605. Also, this weekend, this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the Southeast Ranch Horse Series at Roane State. That's at the Roane State Community College Expo Center in both arenas, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Free to spectators. Contact Michelle Turner at that number on your screen for more information. Also, March 31st, Friday. Don't forget, you can go to the Spring Farmers Market at the Square, and that's at Fairfield, Glade, and Crossville, 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Go check that out, get some local produce. Here is Harriman's list of all the different Easter things going on, and most of those we have on our list, so you'll see those coming up, but there's a quick list there for you if you wanted to check it out. Also, on the 30th, which is Thursday, Oliver Springs is having a food truck rally. This is the first one that they're beginning. There's multiple dates there, but that's at the Tri-County Shopping Center, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And if you want more information, same website, you can look up the Chef's Workshop on Facebook for more information. Also, we told you about this one. March 30th starts, which is on Thursday, and it goes to April 7th, but there's the big hunt, the hunt for 12 giant eggs hidden in and around Harriman. You can go to the City of Harriman for the bingo clue sheet, or you can scan that code, and what you do is you bring that bingo card with you on April 8th to the Boogie with the Bunny event, and you could possibly win some great prizes. So again, scan that QRL code right there. And actually, this is what it looks like. I got a copy of it this week, but you can go to the city of Harriman or scan that code and get yourself that sheet printed out. And if you want, I can even send you a copy of that. So just message us here at Small Town Network, and we'll give you information on how to do that later. Also, this is Friday, March 31st, Harriman History with John N. Brown. He's a professor of political science. The doors will open there at 6 p.m. He'll have photographs, memorabilia, and an open museum. And again, that's at the Princess Theater in Harriman, and that's free admission, but donations are welcome. Also, the first, it's a big day for us here in Rockwood. Saturday is the Thunder Road Festival right here in downtown Rockwood. I'll be providing music. There'll be all kinds of foods, games, all kinds of different vendors. That'll be 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't forget, you can take your picture with the General Lee. We'll have that here. That's going to be very awesome, but very excited. So come see all of us. Howard, John, and I will all be here. We'll be playing music. I'm sure we'll do some lives from that. So don't miss out. So much to do on Saturday, but you could get it all in. It's all possible. I believe you can do it. Also on the 1st, Sisters Market's having their Easter Spring Fling, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's 815 South Gateway in Rockwood. Spring Beans Coffee Truck will be there, clean smoked barbecue, and free Easter Bunny picks. So after you come to the Rockwood Thunder Road, you can go down and check that out, or before, whichever. Also on Saturday, this is in Crossville, the RE/MAX Finest Easter Egg Hunt will be going on. You can get pictures with the Easter Bunny. This is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the RE/MAX Finest location. It's 25 Oak Road in Crossville. But try to RSVP on Facebook. That just makes sure that the Easter Bunny brings enough candy. Also on Saturday, the Kingston Lakeside Farmers Market will be there, and that's that beautiful farmers market right on the lake. You can't miss it. It's 203 South Kentucky Street, but that is awesome. Go check that out. Also on Saturday, if you're really aggressive, you can hit all these things, but this one's in Crossville, the Fit Fest 5K at 2800 Cook Road in Crossville. $32 to enter, 7 a.m. and an 8:30 a.m. run, it looks like, and you can go to runsignup.com for more information on that. Also on Saturday, the Historic Palace Theater in Crossville presents Mixtape. It's music from the 80s. It's an 80s tribute band. If you want more information about that, you can go to crossvilletn.gov/event schedule right there. I think I left the E out in Crossville, so you might want to fix that. Sorry. Again, I'll talk to the graphics department. In Wartburg, also on Saturday night, after you do everything else, you can head up to Wartburg, and they're having the Wartburg Speedway season opener, and that's at 7:30 p.m., 205 Heidel Road in Wartburg, and you could go to wartburgspeedway.net for more information. Also, Saturday and Sunday, this is at the Cumberland County Community Complex out there also in Crossville area. It's $5 for adults. It's the Cumberland County Gun and Knife Show. $5 adults, kids under 16 are free. It'll be Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Sunday 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you can look up the Cumberland Parks and Rec on Facebook for more information about that. Lots to do. Again, hope to see you all on Saturday for the Thunder Road. It's going to be exciting. Man, can't believe it's already April already, but that's going to be fun. We're heading into local school news. Didn't get a report from the Rockwood High School students. Don't know if they were in class today, but didn't get a report from them today, but they're busy. Lots going on, so we're not worried about that. We'll have another episode coming up, but shoot, school's almost over, so can't believe that. But we'll tell you more about the Rockwood High School students here in a bit. But that takes us to local school news, brought to you by The Shop. They're right across from Wilk Production Studios here in downtown Rockwood, 205 West Rockwood Street. They have a bunch of different ladies in there that do hair, and you can contact them individually. You can contact Amber. at 466-2395, or Evelyn at 354-0501, or Larissa at 441-1277. And they are always supporting local, and we hope you will support them as well. There's a brief explanation of some of their prices. Really good prices, you can't beat that. And don't forget, if you go out to the shop, tell them you saw it here on the Small Town Network Community News. Here is your second semester schedule, and we're wrapping it up there really quickly. As you can see, we've already went through spring break. Good Friday holidays coming up. There's also the end of the second semester, half a day for students. In-service days are all listed here as well. Here's your last week of March's school lunch menu. You got chicken nuggets, spaghetti on Tuesday, chicken wings on Wednesday, tacos and Mexican pizza on Thursday, and then of course pizza or corn dog on Friday. Like I said, usually we have the Rockwood Student Reporter. This show has become part of their grade, so you can look at some of our previous episodes and you'll get information straight from the kids. And this is part of their grade from Mrs. Clement's journalism class. Those kids do a news episode for our show. They also do the yearbook, and they have a podcast that I'll tell you about in a little bit. First of all, if you want to help out the Rockwood High School band, their uniforms are older than the freshmen wearing them. They are accepting donations, big or small, and they want to say thank you in advance from the Rockwood Tigers. You can go to the Rockwood Tigers Facebook page, and it gives you all the information of how to donate. Also, like I said, go to Rockwood High School's podcast, they call it. It's the Tiger Talk podcast. It's on Spotify. So go support the kids and see what a great job they're doing. Lots of sports coming up today, and just I guess you're probably almost wrapping it up right now. Baseball was at Oakdale at home. Also, the 28th is the junior ACTs. That is tomorrow. That's all day. So the juniors will be taking the ACTs. Also on Tuesday, baseball is away at Oakdale at 6 p.m. Softball is home against Oakdale, also at 6 p.m. Also on Tuesday is Cumberland Gap soccer, and that's at home as well. So a bunch of home games there. Then on the 29th, which is Wednesday, Knox Webb will be the softball game, and that's away at 5:30. Then on the 30th, which is Thursday, the career fair at Harriman High School for the juniors is all day, so don't miss out on that. Also on Thursday, tennis will be at Roane State playing Kingston at 4 p.m. Baseball is away at Oliver Springs. And then also softball on Thursday will be home against Midway. So again, lots going on at Rockwood High School, and they're getting ready to wrap up their whole school year. It's crazy to think of. But that heads us into weather, which is brought to you by Shape Up. And of course, Shape Up is out there. We call it the Shape Up Plaza, out there where Big Lots is. But go check out Shape Up. They've got a great gym. They've got all kinds of different classes that you can do on the main floor there. There's different machines, ellipticals, the bikes, you name it, it's out there. Steppers, weight machines. They got all kinds of different cardio classes. Here's a brief schedule of some of the stuff, and I'm sure they've got more than that by now. And also, they got tanning booths, so you can get tan. I was out there tarring the roof yesterday, and I pretty much got tan on the roof. But check that out. Give Ken and Mary March a call, or go see them at the Shape Up Plaza at 1436 North Gateway. Of course, we have to thank WVLT Channel 8, and especially Heather Haley and the First Alert Weather team at Channel 8. They're always sending us the weather. We appreciate them for that. And again, don't forget to download their apps. They got a news app and a weather app I'll tell you more about in just a bit. But here's your 8-day planner. As you can see, a slight chance of rain, just a little chance tomorrow. But look, the temperatures are going to be cold the next 2 nights, Tuesday night and Wednesday night, both 35 and 36. And then it raises up a little bit on Thursday, of course. Another rainy Saturday, it looks like. Scattered showers on Friday, and then you got a little better chance on Saturday of rain, with a slight chance starting out our week. But man, look at the temperatures already, seeing those 70s. And so probably soon we'll be done with this cold weather. Again, WVLT Channel 8, go download their news app and their weather app. Both are very, very important. In fact, if you have a child in school, you can use the news app and you can customize that right to your kid's school or your local area. They got traffic, all kinds of stuff like that. And they'll even alert you if there's a school delay, school closing, traffic delays, all of that. It's all on the app, so go check that out. Now that brings us into birthdays. And our birthdays today, if you were born today, you are sharing your birthday with Quentin Tarantino. He was the Pulp Fiction director, and then also Lisa Clark Thompson. Birthdays this week, Tuesday, you got Reba McEntire, Vince Vaughn, and Lady Gaga. And if you're born on that day, you're also sharing with Carolyn Bullens, Eric Cates, Candace Lively Woolen, and my good buddy Kenny Channels. Happy birthday to Kenny. On the 29th, happy birthday to John Tyler, Sam Walton, Ellie McPherson, Lucy Lawless, Carol Smith, and Michael Skates, good buddy of mine down in Florida. That's your Wednesday birthdays. Here's your Thursday birthdays. Vincent Van Gogh would have had a birthday on the 30th. Also Eric Clapton, and our Teresa Riggs, David Mushard, and I probably messed that up, I'm sorry, Kim Cooper Andrews, and our good buddy Shannon Worthy. And then on Friday birthdays, Renee Descartes, Johann Sebastian Bach, Christopher Walken, which is an awesome actor, good buddy of mine Barry Springer, and also another good friend of mine, Sean Hoover. Then on Saturday, all the people that will be coming to Thunder Road on their birthday, Otto van Bismarck, Jeannie Flaherty, Diane Tate, Kathy Nance Zirkle, Teresa Russell, Lisa Davis, Christy Abrams, and Monica Godsey. And then on Saturday, the 2nd, Charlemagne has a birthday, or had a birthday. Hans Christian Andersen would be celebrating a birthday then. Alec Guinness, Marvin Gaye has his birthday, would have his birthday on Saturday. And then Diana Stewart, Joe Collins, and Sherry John Coleman. But that wraps up our birthdays for the week. And don't forget, if you have a birthday or a family member that has a birthday or friend, you can send their picture or a video of them to us. Let us know when that birthday is, and we would love to get that on the air for you. All right, this gets us to other interests, and this is stuff that's not going on this week, but it's off in the future. And I'm gonna blast through these because there's so many. I think we go into June now. But we wanna thank Country Tonight Theater for sponsoring our Other Interests segment. They're kicking off the season very, very soon. In days, they're kicking it off. So go out and see their brand new 2023 show. Also, don't forget, there's their celebrity concert series. You can see some big names there at Country Tonight Theater. It's just a short drive. If you want more information, you can go check them out at 129 Showplace Boulevard in Pigeon Forge. Call 453-2003 or go to countrytonightpf.com. All right, blasting through the list. April 3rd, First Baptist Church is going to have their Young at Heart Spring Health Fair. April 6th, the indoor concert series will continue with Memory Road. That's at 128 Stonehenge Drive in Crossville. April 8th, the Roan Jamboree will continue. That's Princess Theater. Doors open at 6. That's Deeper Shade of Blue and Alex Leach Band. April 9th, the Community Sunrise Service at Arrowhead Resort. We're going to be a part of that. Can't wait for that. That's going to be exciting. So please come out and see us if you don't have Easter Sunday plans. There's going to be a beautiful service right on the lake. Great environment there. Sherry Pettigo is going to be there, and also Jack Mosley with their music. It's really great and we hope to see you there. It's right at the Arrowhead Resort and Marina. You can even get a room and stay there, and you don't even have to drive, or bring your boat and drive up there. Everybody is welcome, and bring your friends. On April 14th, Rockin' on Roan is coming back at Mayor's Alley, Roan State in Harriman, Tennessee. That'll be the second Fridays of the month, 6 to 9. Just bring your own chair. Check that out. Also, April 14th and 15th, Roan State Community College. Playmakers present The Miracle Worker. That'll be the Roan County Children's Theater, so you can check that out. April 15th, the Watts Bar Lake Cleanup. They just did one of these, and there's another one. This is 3 different counties, Meigs, Ray, and Roan. That'll be 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. There's the website, responsiblestewardship.org. And here's your different locations. Meigs County is at 10 Mile. Mr. Twister, Blue Springs Marina, and then Ray County will be at Arrowhead Resort and Veterans Park. Roan County will be at Caney Creek Boat Ramp in Harriman, the Gravel Pit in Kingston, or Tom Fuller Park right here in Rockwood. So check that out. April 21st, the Community Resource Fair. We were talking about this before. If you need help, if you need any kind of help, you want to write this date down. This is an amazing function. We'll talk more about it when we get there, but that'll be at Fellowship Hall in Rockwood on April 21st, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Gonna be great. This is cool. City of Harriman, Touch a Truck. Take the kids down. They can always see those different construction trucks and machines. Well, they're gonna have them all down there at Riverfront Park, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. In Harriman, there'll be food, face painting, games, trucks, and more, and it's free admission, so go down there and check it out. Don't forget, save the date for the Cruise In for a Cause, April 22nd. I will tell you more when we get close to that. April 29th is the Watts Bar Spring Paddle 2023. That'll be coming up. Also on the 29th, the Rockwood Tigers are having a swim team fundraiser, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at First Christian Church, so check that out. We'll again give you more information on all these as we get closer. April 29th at the Princess Theater is a tribute to Chicago. You can go check out the Princess Theater on Facebook for more information about that. Cumberland County Schools, they're already talking about next year, pre-kindergarten registration and kindergarten registration. There's your information on that. May 1st is the date you want to remember, and if you need copies of those, just shoot me a message. I'll get you copies of those. May 6th, the May Day Spring Festival in downtown Harriman. They're still looking for vendors. Contact Martha Wilkinson at thecityofharriman.net for more information, or call 882-9414. May 19th, the Dogwood Exchange presents the Homesteads Artisan Festival. That's going to be in Crossville, so check that out. They're going to have live music, food trucks, and ice cream and more. Also, Lake Tansy, the Farmers Market in Crossville will be 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's May 11th. Also, don't forget that Spring Smash Demolition Derby is May 13th. Check that out. Well, we'll talk more about that as we get close. Another event for the Roan Jamboree at the Princess Theater. This will be May 13th. Larry Stevenson Band and Audie Blaylock and Redline. So go check that out. Whoops, I skipped one. Oliver Springs is having their second annual street fair. That's May 20th. And as I told you before, we'll give you more information as we get close. These are just for you to mark them in your calendar. The Gizmo Jam, May 27th for Memorial Day weekend. The free medical clinic is coming to town. They're going to be presenting the Greatest Show Bash fundraiser. For more information, go to fmcor.org for more information about that. June 5th through 10th is a summer intensive acting and technical theater classes. Again, so if you need information about that, just shoot us a message and I'll get you information. But there's all kinds of information about that and different costs for students. And again, if you need any more information, just pause the video, or you can just shoot me a message and I'll get you that information. Again, if you have a birthday, a fundraiser, an event at your church, a garage sale, you name it, just send us an email, smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com, or you can just message us here on Facebook. That's probably the easiest way to do it, and we all can see that. So if you message us, one of us will get back to you as soon as possible. Don't forget, please like and share the post. Make sure you're liking and following our page. If you're watching this from one of the groups, first of all, thank you to the groups for sharing our post every week. We share this to almost 40 different groups every week. So thank you to everybody who's sharing this group. If you're in Harriman or one of the other cities that we're not in so many of the groups, hey, request us to be added to the group. Share the post to that group if you would. We would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, you can check us out on YouTube in HD. Yeah, you can't beat that. It's Small Town Network Live on YouTube. And again, have to thank my good friends Uzori. That's my Ukrainian friends. They are still battling there in Ukraine. Talk to them often. But they're just playing music in support of their troops and their volunteers. So our shout out to my friends Uzori, and we're always praying for you guys every day. Again, don't forget, this weekend, come see us at Thunder Road. John, Howard, and I will we will all be there, both of us. But come see us. We're going to be playing music, having a good time. We'll go live a few times. But yeah, so go see our sponsors if you haven't. And again, thank you to everybody. We hope you have a great week. Howard and John will be back with me hopefully next week if my schedule allows. But yeah, so from everybody here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk. Hope you have a great week. Have a great weekend, and be safe out there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Follow and share and like us. And have a great week, everybody.